Hi everybody, Karis here, and I'm up on top of this hilltop. Let me show you my view. It's very windy, so I'm sorry if the wind drowns me out at times, but check it out. There's the city down there, well, the town. And actually where I usually post is on that strip of green over there. So that is where I am right now, and I'm a little bit sun drunk because I've been sitting here for a while attempting to get some sun. It's been too cold to really do the type of outside stuff I like to do lately, so this is the first day in a while that it's been warm enough to really get out here and sit for a while and just absorb all of the healing energy coming from the sun and activation for me. We're all different, we all have different genetic codes, but for mine in particular, if I don't lay in the sun pretty regularly, I don't feel quite myself. And that's actually the subject of this video. It's in finding your own rhythm and dancing with the universe. So what I mean by that is you can be in rhythm and still be going through difficulty. And the way that you know, well, challenge rather than difficulty, because difficulty is perception, although challenge can be circumstances and you kind of put to a test. So if you're feeling that itchy feeling, that, oh no, I must get stuff done, I have to do X, Y, Z, whatever, then it's probable that you shouldn't take any action. And I know it's hard because when you feel itchy like that, the one thing you want to do is take action to get rid of the itch. I hope you know what I'm talking about. It's kind of a antsy, task-oriented, guilty, looking for a way to get rid of the stimulus of the feeling of being late or the feeling of being behind. And when you feel like that and you take action as a result, you imbue that action with that energy, so it's likely to be less effective anyway than what you needed to do. And I don't think you should avoid it or not do it, but what I do think you should do is perhaps step outside for a minute or do whatever you need to do to settle yourself and come back into your rhythms. And you'll know that you're back in your rhythms when you feel internally calm and you feel like even though you might have a zillion things to do, that you can handle them and that they don't actually matter that much. They're not going to make or break you. And there are different ways that you can get that feeling. It's really dependent upon you and your rhythms and whatever they are. And granted, one of the easiest ways is going outside and observing nature, because whether or not you're having a great day or an awful day, the trees and the bushes and the bugs flying around are all the same. They're always the same. They don't really know about tax season or sports teams or religious uprisings and shifts in dogmatic societies. They don't know about that stuff, and they're always just fine. So I don't think that that stuff shouldn't be attended to if that's in your experience. Of course you have to get things done. However, if you do it with a core of that stillness, which comes from maintaining your own rhythm, mine, for instance, is often having to do with sun and being outside enough, and I have to be somewhat happy. Like I have to, bliss is kind of my thing, so I have to, right now, for instance, what I'm focusing on while even recording this video is the feeling of the sun on my skin, because that just shoots my vibration right up into a really good place, and a place where I'm pretty effective at what I'm doing. So anyway, I hope this was helpful. Yeah, I wish I could give you more exact directions on how to do what I'm talking about by getting in your rhythm, but really it's up to you. The only thing I can say pretty much across the board is that nature helps, no matter who you are. The only thing I can think of where it wouldn't is if you're literally allergic to the sun. I personally don't know anyone who is allergic to the sun, and if you're allergic to the sun, then go outside at night, and you'll still get back into your rhythms, because remember, that's how we evolved. This is what we're supposed to be doing, is connecting our electrical systems with the electrical systems of all these beings around us that are meant to plug into us, and we're supposed to have this feedback between us. So anyway, I hope everyone is well. I hope you're all surviving the Mercury retrograde going on right now. As for me, weird things are happening with electronics and stuff, so I'm trying to kind of lay low and not depend very much on electronics or communications, kind of keep to myself as much as possible to avoid any upheaval that would just happen because the tides are all crazy right now. It's like a storm on the ocean. Your ship is likely to get rocked a little bit no matter what you do. Anyway, go in peace, have a great day, get outside, and I'll talk to you again very soon.